Yo, today about to be reacting to Black Prom got these folks mad. What could they possibly get mad about? Honestly, like hate and envy is real. Let's just cap it off at that and let's see what he's talking about.
So in these past few weeks, I have been experiencing the real black fatigue. Not the bastardized version, the original meaning. And this is because in 2026, social media is a toxic landfill full of anti-blackness. Black prom is trending. And like I state all the time, everything that black people do is overly judged. My thing is like, we don't
Yeah,
see
for
these
sure. And
concerns.
it's like you can't do me personally, I learned to embrace the extra attention that comes my way. Cause I feel like you're hating on me because you want to be me. You're mad because you're not me, and that's okay. I hate that for you, but hey, I'm happy to be me. Indeed.
People celebrate Sweet 16 or their quinceañeras. We never see these types of discussions. But because these are little black kids, so much judgment is put onto them. I also want to address a point where I'm seeing people say, oh, they're spending 10K on a dress, 10K on prom, but have no college fund. Why do you guys assume this? In most of these black prom videos, these kids are in front of these nice $500,000 houses. They're literally in the suburbs. Like, they love to lump all black people into one. The black middle class is real. We are all not poor. I live in probably one of the best neighborhoods in my state. And majority of my neighbors are black. $500,000 homes, $1,000,000 homes, nice cars. These people have college degrees, they're doctors, they're lawyers. And pretty much, man, all of this just stems from jealousy. In 2026, every
Pretty
day I'm
much,
hopping on.
that's all it is. Yeah. Yeah, you had a disadvantage in life, and you're on the same path. You're in the same area that I'm in. How did you catch up? That's all it comes down to.
Seen a white person talk about the economy this, the economy that. Trump got everything high, yada yada. But as black people, man, we've been telling y'all this. But a lot of y'all didn't care. These people are getting online, they're seeing black people. It irks their nerves. They struggling, so they're like, why aren't black people struggling as well? So this is one from last year, but I seen this, and brother right here was fresh, man.
Nigga
First
said,
of
I
all, shout out
want
to the free
prom.
forms. Them hoes.
His hair is fire. I wish I could get free forms like that. But my hair texture just won't let it happen. That's why I'm about to get dreads. But yeah, let's see what he's talking about.
Hard as hell, man. So another rebuttal, y'all, we see is like, why are you renting these expensive cars?
Ooh.
And this and that. When prom was first a thing, people used to rent limos. And limos were out of the ass, right? So in 2026, a new thing that they do is just get rental cars. What's the difference between limos? And then his suit, you know what I'm saying? It's a decent
I'd
suit.
rather drive this. What is this? A McLaren? I'd rather drive this McLaren than getting a limo. In my opinion. That's just me though.
Probably not too much. He's just, you know what I'm saying? As black people, bro, everything we do gonna look cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much anything. There was a point in time when people talked about our baggy clothes, the way we dressed, the way we styled ourselves. Now in 2026, everybody want to do it. So even just going through the slide, you know what I'm saying? These pictures are tough as hell. Brother look clean as hell, by
For
the way.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, got the red bottom.
Red
Brother
bottom.
is
We
fresh.
shitting on. We shitting on. I love, bro. He got it on, bro. He got it on. Indeed. He
Let's
won.
go to the comment section. But then back to the trailer and food stamp. 400 likes. Like, if that's winning, I want to lose. Why he smiling like that? That's particularly.
He's smiling like that because he, you know what I'm saying? He's shining, baby. You can't do that, though. Because you didn't invest in your teeth. That's not his fault. That's not our fault. That, you know what I'm saying? You won't got these, and you know what I'm saying? It's a culture thing, baby.
You know what I'm saying? We even do it down here in the South. You get some growth. You know what I'm saying? You smile like that. You wouldn't
Shit,
get
I'm in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm in the Midwest. Yeah, we do it everywhere. It's a culture thing, bro. Deal with it. What your culture got? I don't understand. I don't know. I really can't tell you.
Show the GPA, 1,300 likes. Graduated with 1.4 GPA. Why do y'all assume that when people look nice, that they are dumb and they, like, y'all see what I
Honestly,
mean?
bro,
Bro?
your GPA don't really dictate. In my opinion, it don't dictate how smart you is. Honestly, you can say that, but it's like GPA is just showing that you can do what you're told to do. You can do what you're told to do. That's all that really is. A lot of people with low GPAs, that don't mean that they're stupid. They just don't want to do it. They don't see the sense of doing the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that.
It's just truly hating shit. Here's
Yeah.
another one, man. We got a beautiful couple.
Crispy. I love it. Beautiful couple. Beautiful couple. They got the Prada suit on. And she just looking flawless. Come on, bro.
here. Look at them, man. They look, man, it's stunning as hell. Look amazing. But let's look at the comment section. We already know what to expect. Prom 10K, college 0. First of all, they spelled college wrong. Collage. They trying to
Collage.
basically insinuate that someone's broken dumb, but you're the dumb one.
Hold on,
And
how many
probably
likes is
both
that? How
college.
many
They
likes
trying
did that get? 22,000, 2,200 people, or 2,000 people like that post.
basically insinuate that someone's broken dumb, but you're the dumb one and probably most likely broke as hell hating. What that GPA look like though? And I don't even know if a lot of y'all understand that to even attend prom, you gotta have like your grades on point. Most schools have requirements that you have to have a certain GPA.
Not necessarily. In my school, you had to serve all your detentions. Even though I didn't get a prom because my junior and my senior year, that's when COVID was in 2020, 2021. So COVID was bad, so we didn't get a prom. I didn't even get a senior year basketball season. But it's cool though. It's cool. It is what it is.
Appreciating this with like all of this to work in Arby's a year later. Next year they're working at McDonald's. And also, why do y'all keep talking shit about people working at McDonald's? As
Yeah,
if
what's wrong
working
with
at McDonald's is like means that you're a failure and like y'all be judging people too much for one. And for two, why do you assume that they are not going to college because they have style? Once again, look at this video. Look at this nice ass house that they're in. She might
Oh, is she in a? They did it big. I ain't gonna lie. She's in I don't want to call it a globe. She's in a cylinder. Let's say a cylinder full of balloons. Oh yeah, yeah, they went crazy.
doing a little too much, but she lives in an affluent neighborhood where she can afford this. So obviously this is what I'm saying. A lot of these people talk about hood prom. No, these are people that they have money. In quotations, the government keeps us poor. 39,000 likes. Hood prom.
I mean, if they was
Turn-
poor, I'm sure they couldn't afford that. They not about to take no loans out the bank to do that, bro. Like hood prom while they're currently standing in the suburbs. And your point is they're well off. Okay, that's good for them. I don't understand, bro. These comments be crazy.
standing in the suburbs, exactly. Now I've been seeing multiple videos like this where people show how they set up the prom for their kids, nephews, nieces, etc.
Today is my sister's prom, and I'm doing her setup right now. She went to go get her makeup done. She got her hair done this morning. So let's finish the setup.
Damn, I wish I had
Okay,
a
so we
prom,
got
bro.
these little 4 tables out right here. It's loud because our neighbor is redoing her driveway. But anyway, this is already set up, and now I'm about to do her runway real quick. My dad says hi. Say hi, Dad.
Once again, just showing this video because this is like most black families. They have the dad in the life, they have a nice family, they live in a nice neighborhood, yet they're still calling it ghetto or in hood prom. Why is it that?
Because they're black.
Hola, extend your walkway.
So you setting it out in real life.
Nah, they went crazy.
Look how cute.
Nah, that's crazy. Man, I wish I had prom. They just went nuts with this little walkway.
Runway. Look how cute.
I said
Hey,
walkway,
Norm.
they say runway.
To College Prom 2026, we get it all rolled out for today. The Lamborghini on the way to take them to prom. It's a little late, just wait on it.
Cute. Y'all, the day is done. Look how beautiful.
Oh man. Again, I wish I had prom, but bro, this is amazing. I like that
Gorgeous,
dress.
gorgeous, gorgeous.
So right here, y'all, we have a video of a white woman who hopped online to discuss
It's
how
prom
she feel about
season, which means no one thing. Which means one thing and one thing only.
black prom. This is what I mean, y'all, when I say everybody is so worried about the black community. And I hate how comfortable non-black people are at speaking on black issues.
It's prom season, which means one thing and one thing only, hood prom. And I think what a lot of people fail to realize is hood prom and baby mama culture are like this. You can't
Excuse me, bro. Let me tell y'all. Literally earlier, I was just with my little sisters, both of my sisters. We went to go get frozen yogurt at Smart Cow or whatever. Yeah, I guess it was just jumping. We was only black people up in there, but everybody got their little suits on. They prom dresses, over saturated prom dresses. That's cool. Like, good for y'all. So I don't understand what the problem is. How is they trying to make prom a black thing when all cultures in America participate in that? I don't understand it.
have one without the other. You can't
Oh man, hood prom is correlated to baby mama culture. Did y'all know that white women in America, I'm not sure the exact statistic, I'm going to put it on the screen, but they make up a great portion of OnlyFans models. I'm talking about the biggest
66%?
OnlyFans models in the
Holy,
world.
are you a failed parent because your daughter is selling her body on the internet? basically soft prostitution. Come on, bro.
White women. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, right? And also to add a cherry on top, what I've noticed is that these white girls can come online and talk about going against the patriarchy, being a hoe, sleeping with all these different men, not getting married, praising not being married, and they will get the ultimate glaze in the comment. Like I said, I'm not here to police any women. Do what you want to do, but I just find it crazy how they'll praise it from the white woman, but when it's a black black woman doing this shit, that's what I'm noticing. Like I said, they make up most of the only fan model. Most of these doctors, daughters, and shit, they're popping that going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild though.
Digging lane. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Have hood
Go
prom
at
or
the college is getting ran through, going crazy, having the time of their life. Hey, your life, your choice. But it's like, why do y'all make it seem like y'all are so perfect as a people? It's because y'all hate, y'all envy. It's just the hate and the envy thing, bro.
baby shower stuff or the gender reveals or anything like that without baby mama culture. Because the reason why the dresses are so extravagant in the cars, in the show, in the presentation is because this is the closest these girls will ever get to being a bride. In the black community, I'm sorry to say it, actually, no, I'm not, because it's the truth, especially in lower income households, there's not as much of an emphasis on family anymore. These kids aren't getting married. They're going to be baby mamas and baby daddies. They're never going to have a wedding. These girls are never going to walk down the aisle. Some of them probably will, but the majority of them will never.
Right. As you sit there and stroke your cat with no significant other. Right. You're lonely with your cat with no significant other. I'm just assuming though. She can assume. I have every right to assume as well. She's not getting married no time soon. She can't even keep a man. Why? Because she's irritating. Straight like that.
Wife, they will never be a bride, so they'll never have a wedding. That's why the dresses remind you of big, beautiful wedding dresses.
Yeah, y'all. And pretty much everybody was on her ass in the comments. This one is hilarious because this is how a lot of these folks do. Someone else commented. Anyway, here's me and my friends at prom and all sophomores at top 50 universities. Love to see the black girl magic. Right here we have a comment of a black woman at her wedding. Someone commented prom, high school grad, dual bachelor's degree, married, master's degrees, post-master's degree, and my dad was at them all. She said, your own mother is a part of the baby mama culture if you don't have a dad, so it's not just black people. And let me ask, what is your definition of a good prom? Because as far as I can tell, you are very unfortunate looking, as is which it is probably why you feel you need to bully teenage black girls, just so you feel better about your unattractive fatherless self.
And why do y'all judge black prom so harshly? Like every time I see a black boy,
They judge it so harshly because they can't go as hard or they couldn't go as hard or they didn't go as hard. Therefore, they have no reason but to farm hate. They wish they could have had the prom send off that the black parents are providing for their children. But they didn't, for whatever reason. And that's okay, because not everybody has it like that. I'm not bashing you for saying that you don't got it like that. But don't sit around and random other people parade because your life didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. You know, that's all it really is, bro. I'm just saying.
Like a fancy prom setup. Y'all talking about, oh, but them grades probably low. Oh, but that GPA probably low. And prom and they deep, and it's just a dance, and this is too much. But y'all don't ever do the same thing for no other race of kids. And then it be our own people saying this stuff.
And I tell you this all the time, man, but if you can put yourself out there as one of the pick-me's of like, oh yeah, see, I see them the same way as you, you're going to get the most amount of views and likes and money from this because they can use you as an example of like, oh, see, there are other black people that think like me, so I'm not wrong. Whole time, these are some of the raccoons that are speaking this way. Like if I was to go back to my 17-year-old self and I posted a video of me attending prom and we look fire, we happy as hell. And when I get online, the comment section is full of EBT jokes and saying why I'm not going to college. Whole time I graduated with a full scholarship. If y'all didn't know that about me, by the way. That shit would hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would literally crush me. And I see that on pretty much all of these black kid prom videos. These are children. But like I said, man, as black kids, they don't see our kids this way. They don't see the youth as youth. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the boys, they're black men. The girls, they gonna see them as women already. So it's like, it's just so frustrating, man. And that's why I make the videos that I do. Because especially on YouTube, you can type in black prom, you're gonna see about 10 black creators saying the same thing these white folks saying. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pander to that white audience, trying to get that bread. Anton Daniels, his Mr. Potato Head ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a Mr. Potato Head ass. Oh, this nigga funny as hell, bro.
And sellouts, right? They hop their ass
For
online
sure.
and try to make themselves seem like the good ones.
And then mind you, if parents are spending 20, 30 bands on prom send-offs, them grades up to par. Trust me, they are. I promise you.
Literally.
Oh, yeah, they have to be. They have to be indeed. They have to be. 3.0 plus. 3.5, maybe a 4.0. Oh yeah, you gonna get dropped off to the prom venue in a helicopter. Come on now.
Literally.
Them grades is up to par. If parents are spending that much money on these prom send offs, like this is their money, this is their prerogative, this is their child that they want to go all out for. Like let them enjoy their prom. Like damn, it's like we have such high things expected of us, but everybody else can just flow by and just be cool.
I tell y'all this all the time. Black people are overly judged for things that everyone else does, man. It don't matter.
Literally,
Bro.
like I said, bro. The little white kids at Smart Cow in Menominee Falls, they was. I'm not trying to sound like that, but they had it on. Let's say they dressed nice. Let's say that. Let's say that. They put that. They had they nice big extravagant dresses. The parking lot was full of nice cars, nice vehicles. Everybody was looking nice, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? What's the problem? I don't see what the problem is when black people do it. Oh, they have too much rights. Oh, EBT, all this extra. Come on, bro.
I don't know how many times we gotta get this through people's skulls. They just don't like us. I'm tired of making excuses for these folks.
And I just want to know who came up with the term hood prom season.
I don't know.
Because I've never been.
I
to
mean,
hood
okay,
prom.
I guess. Remember that? I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all remember that girl that it was like a couple years ago, probably. She was doing her prom send off, taking prom pictures with all type of guns and whatnot. She was in the hood. She got all her scholarships took and stripped, threw her whole life away because she want to put on this image, taking pictures with all these guns and all that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sure y'all do. But that's probably where that came from, if we're going to be
They
real.
are usually around.
But how
neighborhoods
often do you
with-
see that? That's an anomaly. That literally happened one time. Come on. If it happened more than one time, we would have saw it as well. Will we not have?
It's about $500,000 or more.
Literally.
And these folks are not struggling for money. And they're able to send their kids off to college. The thing I hate about the internet is they like to group everybody under one umbrella, and that's not how that works.
Literally.
Everybody.
Facts. We don't do that with white people. We don't say that they all school shooters. We don't say that they all grapes, like the grape is like grape, the fruit grape. We don't say that about all of them. We don't say that they all touch kids. Come on, bro. What are we talking
And
about?
their rent money to be able to send their kids off to prom in a nice way. And that's if you, like I said, if that's how they decided to do.
Damn.
Prom for their children, that's their business. You know what I mean?
Stop calling, bro. I declined for a reason.
Yes,
But no.
they put it on the internet. Yes, some of us may think it's crazy. I've never done it with my money, but the ones that I've been to, they weren't struggling. So
Right.
regardless of the fact, if that's what they wanted to do with their money, that's their business.
Yeah,
But
factual.
coming online and saying that you wouldn't spend money on something that you probably couldn't afford in the first place, like how is that? Why do we need to think piece on that?
That's it for this video, though. I hope you guys enjoyed. And listen, bro, my message for all you folks that be hating, go get y'all fucking money up. Stop sitting online hating on black kids because you ain't got your finances in check. Y'all want to
Facts. Thank you. Somebody had to say it. I feel like I've been saying it the whole video, but it's like, bro, if you ain't got it, figure out a way to get it and provide for your kids. Because you clearly didn't have it. I didn't have it. So my daughter about to have the best prom. My son about to have the best prom. You know, straight like that. No, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. And I'm going to catch you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.